Students, we are in the lesson simple interest and compound interest, and we are learning compound interest. Compound interest we have learned finding out through the formula of simple interest and considering each year as 1 year, and whatever the interest you are getting, we are adding to its principal to find out the new principal of the successive year. That we have calculated. But previous sum I have said you how to find out directly compound interest amount through some formula I said to you, and then I have solved one of the sum also. That will be solved on the three formula, basically three or four formula I will say to you. First, amount when the interest is compounded annually, that time amount will become P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n become the number of year. Now, if it is compounded annually, if it is compounded half yearly, it will be similarly as A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 to the power 2n. Now it will be 200 divided by 200 and power will become 2n. Number of year, each year will be multiplied with 2. Okay, because each year consists of 2 half yearly. Similarly, for when it is compounded quarterly, that time will be A equal to P into 1 plus R by 400 to the power 4n, because each year consists of 4 quarters. Okay, now when you have got every year the rate percent is changing, that time it is A equal to 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100, R3 by 100, like this. Let us solve some of the sums, implement all those formula. I have taken question number 5, where is given to you the principal amount is given to 24,000 rupees and number of year given to you 2, and 7 R1 is given 7% per annum and R2 is given 7.5% per annum. Means first year the rate percentage was 7% per annum and second year it was 7.5%. So what will be the formula? The formula obviously will be A is equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100. Definitely. Then you put in P is here 24,000, 1 plus 7 by 100 into 1 plus 15 by 2, because 7.5 is equal to 15 by 2, 15 by 200. So definitely 1 plus 7 by 100 will become 107 by 100, and this will become 1 plus 15 by 200 become 250 by 200. So 24,000 into 107 by 100 into 215 by 200. If you simplify, you will cancel zeros and it will go with 2 also, then it will become 12. So 12 into 107 into 205. 205 into 107 will become 23,005. 23,005 you are multiplying with 12, it will become 276060 divided by 10, because this is it was 20 and on top it was 24 by 20. So 12 are 20, 24, but it become 10. So this change, this 0 will be cancelled with this 0, and finally it becomes 2706. That will become the amount after 2 successive rate percentage amount became. So compound interest will be how much? The final amount minus the initial principal. So final amount became 27,606 and initial amount was 34,000. If you subtract, you are going to find out CI. CI is equal to 27,606 minus 24,000, which is equal to 3,606. 3,606 is equal to your CR. Second answer. First answer was 27,606. Now children, we will be solving some of the sums when it is compounded half yearly through direct formula. Okay children, so what will you do? What will be the formula? A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 to the power 2n. Let us do question number 7. I have taken the principal amount is 62,500. N here, the number of year is 1.5, which is equal to 3 by 2. Now 8% per annum compounded half yearly. So this 8% per annum will become 8 by 200 and the number of year will become 2a. So what is the formula? A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 to the power 2n. This is the formula when it is compounded half yearly. Could you understand? So A will become 62,500 1 plus R by 200 to the power 2 into 3 by 2. 2 will be cancelled and power will become Q1. So 1 plus 8 by 200 to the power cube. So which is equal to 1 plus 8 by 200 will become 208 by 200. See 208 by 200 cube, 62,500 is multiplied. So what you do? 62,500 into 208 into 208 into 208, because the power is 3 and denominator also will multiply 3 times. You got it. See children, compound interest is lot of arithmetical terms, calculation. You have to keep patience and keep doing the multiplication product. You will find out. Now what do we need to do? See, to do this now, I will just cancel. First I have done 200 into 200 into 200. 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. 8 into 1, then how many zeros? 3 pair of zeros. 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair. Okay, fine, let us cancel these 2 zeros. And now see, 625 and 10,000, that is a link. 16,625 times is equal to 10,000. That you do. 16 times of 10,000, 16. The things become simple in one step. Now, this 16 can be cancelled in 208. 16 ones are 16. 4 and 8, 48. 3 16s are 48. So 13. 16 into 13 will become 208. So now what is left with 8? 8 can be cancelled in 208. 8 2s are 16. 4 and 8 48. 8 6 are 48. Now 13 into 26 into 208. Now the calculation is very simple. 13 into 208 into 26, which became, if you multiply this, 208 to 26 will become 5,408. If I multiply that one as 13, you find 70,304. Therefore, amount will become 70,304. That is the first answer of this question. You have to find out the amount. You need to find out the compound interest also. Compound interest similarly will be the final amount minus the initial principal. Final amount is this. Initial principal is 62,500. If you subtract this two, you will find out CI. If you do the subtraction, you find 7,804. That will be the answer too. Okay. If you solve through direct formula, then this way you will have to solve.